Hey there, everybody, Paller here, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a little Let's Look at Kingdom Rush. Now, I make no qualms about it. I am a tower defense fan. I love Defense Grid. I can't wait for Defense Grid 2. Warcraft 3, the multiplayer, I probably played more tower defense mods than I did anything else, than Dota, than the just standard multiplayer, than all of that. Heck, I might have played more tower defense than everything else combined in Warcraft 3. So, it's a little odd that I waited until the Steam Summer Sale to pick up Kingdom Rush. And that is because it's an iOS port. And I'm always a little hesitant of iOS ports. And the company that made this, Ironhide Games, they've done a few iOS games. They've done Kingdom Rush. They've done several versions of Kingdom Rush. They did like a Clash of Guardians or something. Looks like a Clash of Clans. They did some soccer game. This is the only one they have brought over to PC so far. And I was just... $10 seemed like a bit of a risk for it. But I gotta say, I've been pretty pleasantly surprised. Now, there are some port issues that I'll point out. For one, we're going to come in here and we're going to look at the volume. And you notice how the volume's turned way down and everything for recording purposes. If I quit and relaunch the game, it resets the volume all the way back to normal. Plus, this volume settings only work for this screen. As soon as we proceed to the campaign map, it's got its own set of volumes and everything else. So, yeah, there's some little things like that are a little odd. There's no video settings here. There is a launcher beforehand where you have different video settings that you can select. They're predetermined. You can choose from either like fastest or prettiest or average or mixed. Yeah, it's a bare minimum port. Luckily, tower defense games don't need to be all that amazing in their ports as long as you can input everything like you need to. Alright, let's go ahead and let's jump into it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up my saved slot. And we're going to load into the campaign screen. And we're going to get an achievement. Cool. I don't know why I got an achievement for loading the screen again, but we did. That's great. Alright. So, what does Kingdom Rush do that sets it apart from your standard tower defense games? Well, once we actually get into a game of a map, you'll actually see what it does. And hang on, well, these volumes didn't reset. Now it's going to make a liar out of me. I should just go ahead and bump that back up to normal. I swear to God, the other one reset itself. It has to be something odd like that. It always has to be. Anyway, what sets it apart? Well, Kingdom Rush does two things somewhat unique to it. One, it has these hero units. Right down here is all the hero units. There's a total of 12 of them. And you first start off with just this guy right here, Sir Gerald Lightseeker. And as you play through the campaign basically follows this red line here. So you start off, this is map 1, and then you proceed through and you end over here. After I beat this one right here, I actually saw the credits roll. We'll come back to that in a sec. So, as you play through, you get these different heroes, up to this guy right here, the King. He unlocks right before this last battle, or one battle before that. The rest of these characters were unlocked once I completed the last battle right there. I believe in the iOS version, these guys are actually DLC characters or paid microtransaction characters. They were all part of it. They were just included into this when I finished up. So these are hero units. They are quite powerful. They knock things around, and yeah, they're pretty good. You'll see once we get in there. Let's go ahead. Let's take Thor. I haven't used Thor yet, so we'll select and done. So the hero units are one unique thing. The other real unique thing, fairly unique thing, is the amount of micromanagement and interaction during the waves going on. So the game itself only actually has 4 towers. We'll see here we have 4 towers. We have the archery tower, the barracks tower, the mage tower, and the artillery tower. Okay. There's also then 2 kind of god abilities. You can summon in fireballs or summon in reinforcements. These are kind of like peasants with some spears that you can summon in. They're pretty weak initially. You can power them up pretty strong. I was moving things around. In fact, let's reset this. Let's see. We want all of that, all of this. We want this one maxed out, and then that leaves us with one. Let's go ahead and we'll drop that one. Increases the attack range. Let's go with that one there. Done. What was I saying? So let's come back in here. There are only 4 towers, which is pretty limited compared to some of its competition, like Defense Grid and everything. But what it does do is these 4 towers can be upgraded 3 different times, and after the 3rd upgrade, they unlock 2 additional options. The archery tower can be turned into either like an elven tower that has a very high rate of fire and can actually be equipped with poison to drain them, or it can be turned into a musketeer tower which does extremely high damage but a low rate of fire. The barracks can be turned into paladins or like these Conan the Barbarian type guys. Mage Tower turns into either an Arcane Tower or something else, I don't remember. And then the Artillery Tower turns into either this Big Bertha massive artillery cannon or actually a Tesla coil. So there, in the end, there's actually more like, depending on how you look at it, either 8 or 12 types of towers. So there's more than you might see, but you have to upgrade all the way to get through there. Okay. Now, as for the campaign and why this is a let's look at rather than a final thoughts. The primary campaign was really well done. These, however many maps we have here, the ones that are actually blued out, they were quite well done. They were well paced, and difficulty-wise, I played them on normal difficulty. You can see I have 3 stars on all of them, which is max, except for this last one. And they got progressively harder. Starting about here, I really had to start trying. I had to perfect my build order for the most part to get 3 stars under normal difficulty. This one here was really tough. I barely beat this one. It was hard. Now, after that happened, after I beat this one, you see here the map actually continues on. All of these other ones opened up. These, I've been getting my face stomped. We're talking like 18 waves. I don't even make it to wave 3 and I lose. And that was with easy difficulty. I had gone down to casual here in order to try to get through those. And I couldn't even get past wave 2 or 3. They were that tough. So, I was originally going to do final thoughts and it was all very positive and yay, go team type things, and I was pleasantly surprised. And then I started playing these, and I don't know what exactly happened. I'd have to go back and play the iOS version. My guess is basically once you hit these, it's supposed to be the paywall on the other ones, where you have to then buy upgrades in order to get through these. I don't know that for sure. I haven't played the other one. I don't even know if you can pay to upgrade, but I don't see any way of beating these with what I currently have. So until I find out a little bit more, I couldn't do a final thoughts, but just be cautious if you do jump into this. There's plenty of games here, or plenty of levels here in the primary campaign, but after this one, it gets rough. And maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm just real bad, but I don't see any way of beating these without something in addition that isn't available. There is no paid, extra content with the PC version. It's supposed to be all included. So maybe I'm missing something. And if we look up here, so these are the number of stars. 34 out of 130. To get 130 stars, 3 stars out of each, what is that? There should be 33 then of these in order to get all the stars we need to. 33 levels? No, that's too. That would be 66, 99. It's something more than that. I can't do basic math right now. There's clearly should be a whole lot more levels that we'll be unlocking. I don't know. So keep that in mind. Now to begin with, we're going to go ahead and we will pick one of the levels I can beat. Let's do this one here, and we'll actually get in and I'll show you. Yeah, this one's actually pretty good. Okay, so we were unlocking a tower here. That's one of Sorcerer. That's the other one. You got the Arcane and the Sorcerer. Okay, so we have our boss guy here, and we can move him around. And the way the game actually plays out, the Barracks Tower works as your slow tower. Pretty much every tower defense has one tower that slows them down. What the barracks do is they generate 3 little infantry guys that within their ring you can move them around, and as units come up to them they will tank those guys up. At default level they're pretty weak, and then as you upgrade them, like the paladins fully upgraded are pretty darn durable. Since you can't actually create a different road pattern, if you'd put down like just artillery or just arrow towers, the guys move so fast they would get through before you'd even kill them off. Even with all that firepower, at least it seems that way. They would get through it before you would slow them down, or before you would kill them off. So you need to use the barracks towers to slow them down. So let's figure out here. Obviously, on the ends here, we either want artillery or mage. Let's start off with a mage here. We'll put artillery there. We'll put artillery there, and we'll put mage there. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, right here, if we put a barracks there, we can go ahead and we can get these guys kind of stationed here and a kill zone in between. And then we can put a arrow tower there. We have a pretty good kill zone right there. Now let's try to mirror that up down here. So we want a barracks, and then we're going to move this up to here, and then an arrow tower. Good. And now we're down to 70. We can do one more. So let's do a barracks right here in the middle. And then we can move this guy around on either side as need be, and eventually we'll do a barracks over there. So you get the idea. It's a pretty standard tower defense game. And as I was saying, the bonuses to it, actually, we're going to, we'll put that there. Sorry, let me finish my train of thought and bring Thor up. Since we have double infantry down here, we'll bring Thor up here to help that one. What this one does quite different is the micromanagement that you actually do with it. You're going to be moving Thor around. You're going to be using your god abilities down here to summon in infantry in order to help. You're going to be casting down these big fireballs. All this stuff. So during the actual level of the execution time of the tower defense game, you're far more interactive with it than you would normally be. And it works out quite well. It really does. This part is very, very enjoyable. Alright, so let's go ahead and we can spawn this wave up here. We got that going. Let's start upgrading our towers. Now, one of the small downsides to this, because it is so interactive, it means there is no speed up mode. This is the game mode, this is the speed that it's going to be at, and this is going to be the speed always. Okay, so we're going to get a spawn there. Let's go ahead and move these guys back up here. Move those guys down to there. Let's also get a arrow tower there, and an arrow tower there. Alright, so we got that now. How are we on money? We're at 30. We don't have enough. I'd like to get an upgrade going. Let's cancel out of that. We'll go ahead and go there. And you also might notice Thor here is leveling up as he goes. So as he kills stuff, he levels up, and he'll become more durable. He'll gain new abilities. As they gain abilities, they can be, by level 10, which is their max level, they become pretty darn powerful. In fact, shockingly so. Okay, we're going to move them down there. We're going to put them up there. And we're going to keep on going. Let's get that barracks upgraded. Good. Alright, Thor, you need to come up here. Now, something I didn't actually mention is the infantry will only tank up as many as they personally have. So since each infantry or each barracks only generates 3 infantry, they will only stop 3 mobs from coming through. If you get rushed by a blind amount of mobs, like a big pack of wolves, they will just run by. You know, if there's 15 wolves and you only have 3 infantry there, 12 of those guys will just run by you without slowing down. So you have to keep that in mind. That is part of why you move them around, and you can actually use this ability down here. Your summon infantry guys. Oh, these guys can throw spears. That's right, can't they? Yeah, they can throw spears. Alright, so we got that, we got that. The bats are going down. Good. From here on, it's a pretty standard tower defense game. It's enjoyable. I like it. And the difficulty, this level's a touch easy. I'm a little over-leveled for it at this point. You know, I've got fully upgraded towers that I probably wouldn't have had the first time through. But the difficulty here through the campaign was pretty good. The difficulty on the new one is beyond extreme. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and I'll upgrade one of these towers to max, this one here probably. I'll just show you the options that it has, and then we'll go ahead and we'll jump over to the harder difficulty one. There's also a surprisingly detailed, or surprisingly a lot of enemy mob types. I would guess, let me think here, there's over 30 different types of enemy mobs I've seen. You have everything from undead to wolves, and then after the wolves you have like lava creatures, you have demons, you have trolls, and there's different types of trolls within each one. It's impressive how much content there is in this game, as long as they don't accidentally have it gated the wrong way. Whoops, didn't want to move that guy there. It's a little hard to talk and play. Alright, so let's get this tower upgrade. So there we go, we got rank 3. Once we hit rank 3 then, now we can either go with the Musketeer Garrison or the Ranger Hideout. And all the towers, every different make of tower will be able to do this. Right? They'll just, obviously it'll be customized to whatever they currently have. Let's go ahead and we will go for this guy down here. We would go with the Musketeer. Now within the Musketeer, then we have 2 upgrade options within this. These aren't limited, but they are very expensive. So I could improve Sniper Shot, which gives these guys a 20% chance to instant kill anything. And if you fully upgrade it, it'll have 60% chance. We could also give them a Shrapnel Shot. As I saw the Elven Tower. Oh, these guys hurt. Yeah, get out there, Thor. Punch them in the face. The Elven Tower has the option of you can add poison damage to it. You can also add this Briar Thorn that shoots out and slows down enemies. So there's, for only 4 base towers, there's actually a lot of tower variety into this. Plenty of variety in order to keep it interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and let's jump over to a tough one, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to quit out of that. I'm actually going to lower the difficulty down, because I'm going to get stopped. I promise you that. And it's not because I'm bad. Well, maybe it's because I'm bad. Let's see here. I've tried. Let's do this one. It looks like, so if you can see there's a little red line there. It looks like this one should continue the campaign, which I'm going to guess would unlock a few more maps. Let's go ahead and we're going to jump in there and start battle. Okay. So we have a portal here. We got a portal there. And we got Thor. Let's go ahead and we're going to bring Thor down here. Now, in order to do this, we have 1,200 gold to start off with. Let's see. A cannon tower would be good right here, as it could hit both lanes as need be. A mage tower would be good here and here. So the mage towers, since they're fully upgraded, one of the abilities on them is when they attack something, they remove its armor. So by putting a mage tower early on like this, I weaken them up for the rest of the run, which is quite nice. Okay, so we got the mage tower. Let's put a barracks there and a barracks there, so we can put infantry on both sides. Good. Okay, now here I could put infantry, or I could put an archer tower. Fully upgraded, this archer tower would be able to hit most of this. Let's do an archer tower there. Okay. Down here, do I want to do another mage tower? Let's think here. So we want to do, say, artillery there. And then let's see, we can do infantry here covering that. We can do infantry here covering this. Right here we want an archery tower to try to whittle down any stragglers before they get away. Let's go ahead, we do a mage and an arrow. Okay. Then we do an infantry. And we put him kind of right there. Here we're going to do infantry to cover this. We're going to do a mage and an archery. Alright, so we got 115 left over. We're going to need upgrades. Let's see. So this has Demon Spawn, and this has Demon Hound and Demon Spawn. This is 8. That's 4. I think this side here is going to need help first. That's this one right there, yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll upgrade them. Alright, let's get Thor in place, and let's start it off, and let's lose. Because I'm going to get stomped. They're just going to eat right through these guys. Actually, the hounds are stronger. Get over there, Thor. Get over there. Thor! Help them, dummy. Let's go ahead and drop some fireballs on them. Ah! They're already off and running. My infantry are dead. Let's go ahead and try to slow them down again. These guys are already through. Oh, it's all chaos already. Run back, Thor. Come on, Thor. Run faster, dummy. Alright, get that there. We're going to get through the first wave. Are we up? Alright, we have enough. We can get another spawn up there. Good. We're up to 85. We need to get these barracks upgraded as fast as possible so our guys can survive. Get up there. Get up there. Stop that guy. Yeah, you there. Oh, now Thor, come down here. This here's death for us. 185. All right, let's get that upgraded. 170. Come on, come on, come on, infantry. So this guy splits into 2. And then he's going to split into 4, and then he's going to split into 8 and everything. And he's got ultra high health and high armor. He's nearly unkillable. Now we got 3 of them. And Thor's going to die. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, Mage Tower. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. We got another one going through. One's down. Oh, now we got another one going. This is... Oh, we're getting overrun here. Thor, I need you up here too. Let's see. Drop a firebomb there. Get these guys there. Alright, one guy's escaped. Thor, what are you doing? Get up here. Ah! Do you see what I'm talking about? This level, the difficulty spike is so big. Holy crap, did we actually stop them? Thor stopped them. I'm gonna... under pressure, I'm gonna play better. Haha! Probably not. Can you get him, Thor? Damn it, Thor. Stop being so slow. There you go. Good boy. Alright, I upgraded that one higher than I wanted to. Let's get that one up. Good. Thor, get down here. Stop some demon hounds. Good. We need to get this one up. We might actually... who knows? Maybe it'll happen. But this is what I actually... So, when the game was difficult, not quite this hard, but difficult, this is what I really enjoyed about it. It's very interactive, very intense. You're running back and forth trying to stop waves and everything. You're micromanaging a lot. There we go. We can repop these guys up. So now they're out. Thor's out. Oh, these guys are through. Let's see. We can spin these guys around there. So they'll spawn out that side. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can we get that tower upgraded? Yeah, let's upgrade that. Oh, look at all these demons. So many demons. Yep, I spoke too soon. Here we go. We're going to lose now. Jesus. Come on, Thor, get up here. You come back over to this side. Let's see. Can we upgrade that tower? Yeah, we can use that. The Mage Tower can whittle these guys down pretty nicely. Oh, and now the ground's on fire, too. Which if my guys stand in it, they're going to die. Thor's dead. We're dead. Oh boy, oh boy. Get that up there. Get them out of the fire. Spawn some more infantry here. Good. Hey, Thor, get out of the fire, dummy. Oh, now we're getting flying demons. Get that there. Can we get this up one more time? What was that? Dang it. I like it. I really do like it. I just feel this is on easy. Remember, this is casual. I'm on casual here, and this is how badly we're getting stomped. So I like it, and there goes the final one through. But I think they screwed up somewhere with the difficulty on this. Something seems to have just gone massively wrong. Oh, we're still alive. Why are we still alive? What's happening? Holy crap. We're alive. Stop burning to death, dummy. Alright, let's make sure none of them are on fire. We got good, good, good. They're upgraded, they're upgraded, they're upgraded. This tower up one more. This tower up one. Can't quite do that. Well, I didn't actually want the video to go this long, but once I get going, I love me some tower defense. I love the chaos. I love the trying to control chaos, I guess is what I love about it. Trying to find that perfect balance. Alright, we gotta get Thor out of there without him dying. Come on, dummy. Need to get you up here. Good, go. No! Bad hounds. Bad hounds. Yep, now we're done. I should have put another barracks up here. If I'd had double barracks there, I might have been able to try. Well, like I said, it's... The core part of the campaign is good. Maybe I can figure out what I'm doing wrong here. You know, maybe if I change around my upgrades, upgrade my Mage Tower. In fact, that's what you'd seen earlier. I had the Mage Tower upgraded instead, trying to see if that was a better loadout for this. I like it. I really do like it. I think it's pretty solid. There's just something very wrong with how these final levels are balanced out. If you like tower defense like I do, I strongly recommend you take a look at it for the right price. Because as we're looking at, what we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12 beatable levels. So, that's not worth $10 probably. 12 beatable levels, 4 tower types, 12 bosses. Not really worth it, in my opinion, at $10. The Steam summer sale price, which was like $3.50, definitely worth it. And maybe you see where I screwed up on that. Maybe you can beat those levels that I can't, and so forth. So there you have it. That's my let's look at kind of final thoughts. I don't know what it is, but this has been Kingdom Rush. This has been Paler. Thanks for watching.